gracious me!
What is going on, guys? CDM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Instantly, we go straight into a walkout. I wasn't recording because they're only the standard League 1 upgrades where you get 1 rare and 2 non-rare, and I do that because I've got a bunch of non-rares I'm not going to use, so I turn them into a few packs just to get a few rares that we can use in the 81 pluses, and I got back-to-back walkouts, which was incredible. We got Buffon, then I got the informed Balotelli. I did this last night. And we've done really well just out of the standard upgrades. And that's just how good the French League is. And of course, we've got 3 new informs this week. Verratti and 2 others that I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure they're pretty useless. Rating-wise, there's an 81, so he's up from a 70-something, so it's an extra inform. But either way, Marçal is no longer in form, so he won't be available in packs anymore, or those 81 pluses. We got a Depay, I think it was, in the 81 plus. I'll show you what else I got. I think it was a Rabiot as well, which was decent. That very much with Buffon, the inform, and those two, that sent us on the way to doing Payet. So that's exactly what I did. I went out and bought the West Ham player we needed to buy Skriniar, and I think I had to buy Miranda as well. So we are down a little bit on coins, but we dropped below 500k. But I did have Bruno Fernandes to sell. Decided just to sell him rather than use him for a bit of fun, because the team is going through a slight transition at the moment. I need a CDM instead of Nakata. I can't have him in there anymore. Well, saying that, I either need a CDM instead of Nakata, or this Dimitri Payet card that we've just got is going to have to sit on the bench, and we're going to have to get a CDM because Steven Gerrard has gone, and I'm missing that CDM. Not necessarily missing him per se, but I'm missing a CDM because I have switched formation again. But that draft, the playing 4-2-2, has really rekindled my love for that formation. We used to use it a lot, but it just works passing because it's quite compact, but it can go wide if you need it to. The passing is a lot easier. I was toying with Matuidi, actually, keeping Payet in there as a striker. Well, not as a striker, we change it around in game, but keeping him up there as a striker, bringing Matuidi in. I opened the 35k pack, we got back from Payet, and lo and behold, it was another walkout. That's 3 walkouts in this. Unfortunately, it was a Spanish cam, so it was either going to be Isco or David Silva. It was Isco. I'm not quite sure which one's worth more. I think they're both about the same. I'm not going to turn that down. I could actually use that for an SBC, but he's going for about 65,000 coins right now, so I think I'm just going to sell him, take the coins and move on. We got a rare French player in there as well, which was really nice. That'll go towards some more packs. Because that Verratti is 87, we've still got Mbappe and Neymar, and obviously Buffon and things like that in packs, and they've added a couple more informs. I am going to go through some more French League upgrades. Just 2 games to go through before we go live. There's not an awful lot to this episode, unfortunately. I say that. We've had 3 walkouts and we've done Payet. When are you doing... Wait. When you are doing an SBC, you can just press LT to go into the transfer market. You don't have to scroll across. I know, it's just... it's just easier. I don't know. I just scroll across. I find the cheapest one. It's just my system. It's not easier. It's just my system. It's just what I do. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. Can you please explain how you are crafting the French League upgrade packs? Quite literally, there's... I mean, using the rewards that we got from Thursday, the draft, things like that. And then, of course, if I don't have any players left, I will either use the just like standard non-French players to craft the basic French pack, so we get a rare card each time. Lost that game 2-0, absolutely dominated the game. That doesn't necessarily mean that I deserve to win, but I held the ball so well, and that's what the formation does. What I need to learn now is how to finish my opportunities, because I get them, 8 shots, 8 on target. We're very clinical now. We are scoring goals. We are sort of getting chances and clear-cut chances. I'm just not putting them away. And that's my biggest problem right now. Keeping the ball, though, even with this team, I say even with this team, we've got icons galore and all sorts. But the draft side, in my opinion, played better than this does. My main account team, which is not as good as this on paper, plays better than this does. But the reason for that is because we've got designated players to play in designated positions. I need a CDM, and like I said, I've been looking at Matuidi, but I don't know, I don't fancy it. Look at this. I mean, I've got 64% possession and 94% pass accuracy in the first half. This guy wasn't bad. He had a decent side. Okay, lack of chemistry on certain players. I knew exactly what he was doing here, and I couldn't stop it. It's messy for you, and he scored to go 1-0 up. But yeah, I'm dominating games, and I'm knocking it about very well. But I need to get a CDM in there to try and break the play up, because Nakata just doesn't do it. And unfortunately, Rivaldo has gone from being one of my most cherished players to the player that doesn't really fit this team that well anymore. His weak foot really does cause problems for me. Set that up there. And Payet, by the way, the first couple of games I've had with him, I don't know if I'm a fan, which is fine. We can use him in SBC or something, but you know, I'll have to play him with a bit more. But as far as crafting them is concerned, sometimes I will literally just go onto the market and buy them. I go on open bid from time to time if I can get them certain times of the day. Open bid is the best way to go. But more often than not, I will literally just buy the cards off the market as cheap as I possibly can. I go to the 59th minute and I will refuse to pay more than 1,200 per card. And if I can't get them, I can't get them. I just can't do them. But I use all I can in my club to do the basic upgrade packs, and then eventually we'll have enough to do the main ones. It's not that cost effective really, but the chances of you getting a board or a walkout in the French upgrades is so good that I'm not gonna pass that up now. I'm just gonna rinse it. I'm not gonna spend all of the coins that we have, but I have allocated a lot. Managed to claw that back to 1-1, but again, we were just on top in that game, and I could not put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what I need to work on more than anything else. So those French informs, by the way, I'm on Footbin now because someone told me to. Someone suggested something, and I just went to look at his price. The French players are Palois, maybe the French centre back from Nantes. You've got Subasic, which is a goalkeeper, unfortunately, and you've got Verratti, which again is an unfortunate thing. But those are the French informs this week, so you can pull those. From the 81 plus packs, of course. Team of the week wise, I don't know if they've given us team of the week here. Team of the week wise, as far as red player pick tomorrow is concerned, obviously Messi, and this is the point I'm trying to make with team of the week. Obviously Messi fits into the team. He would go into the team instead of the prime icon best, and of course he is fantastic. 4-star, 4-star. Awesome, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. Would love that card. But that's the only card in the entire team that would go anywhere near my bench even. I mean, Messi would go into the team, of course he would, but I've got a 93 prime icon in that position. So it's not like, you know, he would be a massive upgrade, although he would be a good one. But everything else there wouldn't even make the bench. Not even the Verratti. It would just be a card that, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's good. And to be fair, he is kind of a CDM, and he does, I mean, he would get links in with TR. I tell you what, actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, I want him, actually. How good is he? Oh, a high defensive work rate, 4-star, 4-star. He's 5'5", which could be a problem, but he will be next to Fabinho. He's not got that bad of stats. Interception, stand tackle, his stamina is a bit poor, his strength is very poor. But if I can pack him out of an 81 plus, I tell you what, I'm going to give him a go and see if he actually works. Because chem-wise, that is almost perfect. I could put him where Dani Alves and Thiago Silva meet into the centre midfield position, so that would be fine chemistry-wise. Put Nakata in the centre and then put Fabinho as the striker and switch in-game to have a front three or a front four. Wait, how would that work? Yeah. Oh, no, a front four of Nakata, Ronaldo, Best and Rivaldo, and then two CDMs would be Verratti and Fabinho. It's not ideal, but it works chem-wise, and it could actually cost us next to nothing. So I would like to try that. Okay, so apart from Verratti and Messi, there isn't another card there, unfortunately, that I like the look of or that would fit into the team. So as far as red pick or red player picks are concerned, I'm not disappointed I didn't go to gold 3. There was a comment that I wanted to address. Hopefully it was worth remembering. Zapata, that was it. Someone said Zapata was, or the headline of Zapata was so good for you in the draft. Why don't you try and get him in your main team? And it's not really something I'd thought about, but hey, you've got a point. I could do. He's about 160,000 coins on PC right now. They didn't give us anything new. Not that I'm that surprised. 81 pluses have got 3 days left for the French. I don't think we've had a new icon. I probably would have seen something about it on Twitter. No, Clarence Seedorf is the most recent. Hopefully they start to come thick and fast. I mean, in my opinion... Wait, what? Hang on. Whoa. Oh, so they've... Oh, that's the loan. I got very confused then. I thought that they'd added expiry dates to them, but that's just the loans. Okay, that's fine. I think the loan should remain there as well, to be honest. But either way. Yeah, we've not had anything new, which is cool. I think what I'm going to do now, though, is I might just do one of these. And then I might do an 81 plus as well. And we'll end the episode on that. But as far as that Zapata is concerned, yeah, he looks alright. He's only 160k, which is not... crazy expensive considering he is dynamic, which is pretty cool. Obviously, that means he goes up in rating if he does anything in real life, and you never know, he could do. And as far as chemistry is concerned, I don't think it should be a problem. He plays in Italy. Of course, we have a lot of Italian league players. We've got Ronaldo, we've got the defence in there as well, so we could probably fit him in some way. We've got icons up the wazoo as well. I'm just going to use all these. Screw it. That should be enough to get one of these packs. Not too bothered about rare cards. As far as the draft is concerned, we will probably... I don't know if I'll do more draft tomorrow because it will be rewards day. But then, will we want more packs to open? I don't know. I think I might end up... There you go. There's 40k. Nice. I think what I'll do tomorrow is maybe stack a few of these upgrades. Whether it be, I'll have a look to see what league's got the more Team of the Week cards. We've got 3 French league. The Spanish league has got Messi. Maybe you want to stack quite a few of those. The Spanish league has got Messi, and that's pretty much about it. Actually, there isn't really. There's a centre back, Mandy, and that's about it. There's nothing really else to speak of. The Premier League, you've got Tarkowski, you've got Zaha, Antonio. I mean, it's not the best Team of the Week in the world. Delafeu as well. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up stacking some La Liga and French League packs to open tomorrow. I may need to go and buy some of the... In fact, I'm going to have to buy a lot of these now, I would imagine, because I don't think I've got any. Let's have a look. What we got? I've got Cyprian. Yeah, that Payet card, I don't regret doing it because we needed to get rid of those cards. I packed another Buffon. I would have had a duplicate Buffon. You don't want that in your life. So I needed to use it in something. So I'm glad I've done it, but I feel like it will be SBC fodder sooner rather than later. But like I said, I will give it a try, and I'll play more with it. I've only played 2 games of it so far, but at the moment I didn't really enjoy it. So sale-wise, I sold Bruno Fernandes for 60k. I'm not sure whether my video had anything to do with the price boost, and that wasn't my intention, but I bought him for 54, I think it was. It's gone up to about 63. I don't know whether it's come down now, but I managed to sell him at a profit. But like I said, that wasn't my intention. Just a happy accident. I was going to keep him, but then we're going through this period of not knowing what player is going to play where. So I think I'm going to have to... I actually bought 2 of those. I didn't mean to, but yeah, I'm going to go through this... we're going through this period of not knowing what player's playing in what position, and no player is safe. So I thought rather than just faff about with that this weekend, I'll focus more on trying to get my team ready and where I want it to be. Right, so this is literally what I do. That's the criteria. We've got a 1-2 max. We start off around 700-800 coins, and I literally just sift through every single page until I pretty much get to rare players. And I'll probably ignore... If any rare players turn up here for 1-2, what I tend to do is I ignore them and I skip all the way to the 59th or the 50th-ish minute. PC market is a lot worse, but it's a lot better than the console. What I mean by that is it's worse for number of items. We only have between 200,000 and 500,000 items on the market at any one time. Even through a really busy promo, we'd be lucky to hit 600k items. Whereas on console, if you only had 600,000 items on the market, you'd think that Xbox or PlayStation servers had gone down or something. So they have millions on console. So it's bad in that respect, but it's good in another respect because there aren't that many people playing the game compared to console, although it's taken me ages to get up to the 50th minute here. People don't tend to snipe cards as quick, so... Oh, don't tell me. There we go. Yeah, people don't tend to snipe cards as quick, so if I can go up here now, around the 50th, there should be some that have just trickled through. Although it is Wednesday and there's a new Team of the Week, so there is a chance that people will be buying these very quickly to be able to get those packs done. There's one that I missed. Right, so he's 1-2. He's been up for about 7 minutes, but we're going to pick him up anyway, just in the interest of time. I want to get one of these done. We already have a basic one. There's Gelson Martins for 1-1. Like I said, we've got a basic one. We'll get one of these done, and then we'll have to sign off for the day on the episode. But tomorrow's episode will be rewards. We've got rival rewards. Ooh, 800 coins, nice. We've got rival rewards. We've got weekend league rewards, which aren't amazing, but still they are rewards nonetheless. And like I said, I will stack quite a few of these as well. Maybe 4 or 5 of each. So we'll have quite a few packs to open. Now we've gone past the hour mark, which is a shame. And there's unlikely to be anything up here. And I know I don't have enough players, so that's going to be a problem. Although we will get one from that pack that we've already crafted. So let's store, what was it, 5? I think I need another 2. If memory serves. I think I already had 3. That's 5, that's 8. Yes, that's 3 players I need then. I might just up this to 1-3, break my rules a little bit, and just in the interest purely of getting something to open to end the episode with. But even this is taking ages. Okay, fine. Let's do this instead then. Let's go. Bump that up to 700. Let's put that on 1-2 and see if we can get any on the open bid. Right, we've already got him. Don't need that. Yeah, see, there's none. See, this is what I mean. If you did this on console, you wouldn't even be at the first minute yet. There would be hundreds and hundreds. But on PC, they're just not there, and that's why it's a lot harder to be able to do things like this. I know the questions are going to come. Would you consider playing on console then? No, to be honest, because I like the smooth gameplay. I don't have lag on the menus. It's easier to record. I actually sold my Elgato because I don't record console. So that's the reason why I don't play on console and I play on PC. The market is a downside of it, sure. Already got him. But just something you have to do. I have waffled on for as much as I possibly can. I have run out of things to say, and I still don't have enough players to do this. Come on, give me some players. I need them before I really do run out of things to say. We've already got Chipper Moteng. I just got that guy as well. There you go, a centre-back. He's going to cost us like 1-4 probably. But I don't like doing this, but in the interest of content, we'll get it done. I tend to buy them in the night because, there aren't that many people on in the night. We should be able to get away with a keeper. I need one more. I'm probably overshooting. Maybe I don't need one more. There you go, done. Right. Hopefully none of those are duplicates. There you go. We should have enough now to do that 81 plus. Spent a few thousand coins more than what I wanted, really, but it is what it is. I'm not sure if there was another comment. Someone said, congratulations on the draft. Is R3 to flick the ball up? Yes, it is. If you click it in, if you're doing it on the run, it's not as effective. But if you are to, if you stop or you're moving very slowly and then you press in R3, which is the right stick if you're interested and didn't know, yeah, he will flick the ball up and then you can just hit it on the volley, and it's so effective. You won't score every single time, but it's not far off, if I'm honest. Oh, come on, we need this. Goalkeeper here. What do we need? 3 chem. There's 2. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, come on. You know you want to. What do we have here? CM. Oh, so many. Hang on. There's so many times I've done this with like 4 left mids and such, and I need 1 chem. I'm gonna need to convert him to a cam. We've got 2 of those. We never really use them anyway, so let's just do that. There probably was a way to do it, but it's done now anyway, so let's submit that. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for comments. Obviously, I appreciate everyone who's left the kind words, kind comments, saying congratulations on the draft win. Like I said, I don't do it that often, so it's not like I've been like gunning for it for the last 3 seasons or anything. But it was a happy accident really, because I went into it not really expecting. The worst draft rewards are the 2 rare gold packs and a 7.5. Oh, there we are then. So maybe I didn't get the worst ones. Why is the Xbox market so dead? Dead FIFA on Xbox is so bad. Well, I mean, if you think the market is dead on Xbox, you should play on PC, mate. Then you'll know what dead means. Right, so this is the basic one. This is the one where we get just 1 rare player. Unlikely to be a board, and that's fine. It's just me using up the the non-rares in my club. You don't have to have French ones either. There could be any. And they don't really, apart from marquee matchups, I never use them for anything anyway. So that's one that can go to the new upgrade packs, and I only need to buy 10. And the 2 non-rares can go back into one of those packs as well. So it's not that effective, really. It's just if you've got it left over. And this is the 81 plus. I do apologise that this episode has been naff compared to yesterday's, although we have had some gameplay and walkouts. But tomorrow we'll have a lot more in the way of packs, and I may even throw some gameplay in there as well if I decide to play any tonight. We've not got a walkout, and we didn't get an inform, but I'm sure we'll get plenty of those tomorrow. It is, I was so hoping for Nabil Fekir. This guy is haunting me. It is Dimitri Payet. 84 rated though, can't complain. If you're going to get a board out of what these 81s that isn't a walkout, 84 is what you're looking for. 85 would be nice, and if you get French Cam, you do think Nabil Fekir, but we get 82 Lecomte in there, or Lecomte in there as well. Very rare do I actually get that guy in these 81 pluses. It's always the Brazilian centre-back. I forget his name. But it's always him. Or Rabiot. I get Rabiot a lot. But that's not too bad. I mean, he's probably going for 6-7k, yeah. And then I've not got back what I've spent, if that makes sense. But I'm happy to get it for the risk of being able to pack Neymar or Mbappe or something. Very kind of a CA. They've not given us content, but they've given us 45k packs. Thank you. And they last for 2 days as well, so we're probably not going to see anything for a little while. But, yeah, as far as this team is concerned, I don't know what to do. I need a CDM, and I don't want to have to use Matuidi. Now, I know full well Verratti will work if I put Fabinho up there and I put Verratti in there, but Verratti isn't really great at CDM. He'd be more of a sort of a central midfield. Maybe that is something what I need though, a bit of both. CDM, CM kind of player, but I don't know what to do. If you've got any suggestions of players I could potentially use CDM-wise that aren't Matuidi. I know Kante works, and I know he does, but I don't want to spend that much money. I want to think outside the box, be a little bit creative. You're not going to see informed Verratti in people's teams, and that's why I like the idea of it. What else are you not likely to see in people's teams? I don't want to use Kante. I don't want to use Matuidi. I'm trying to think of someone else that you see a lot. I know Fabinho is an overused player, but we've had him since the very beginning, almost. He's got like 600 and whatever many games, 632 games, so I'm alright with that. But let me know what you think in the comments, and get those suggestions in. Tomorrow is going to be a pack fest. Hopefully we get something decent. If you have enjoyed this episode, though, do me a favour and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.